All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions, man. And right now, two West Coast legends are in some turmoil, man. That's right, man. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg, and his cousin Daz from the Dogg Pound, Daz, man. What is going on, man? I hate to see it, but we gonna react to it and let's get caught up. Let's go.
Hey, man, nobody wins when the family feuds. Now, if you got a family member that's constantly talking about you, constantly throwing negative shade on your name, what would you guys do? Now, for the 10th time, this beef between Snoop Dogg and his own cousin, Daz Dillinger, is getting a little bit crazy.
For the 10th time, this has been going off and on for a long time. If you follow them, you know Daz goes off the rails on Snoop, then they make up. Then he goes off the rails again, then they make up. That's how they, they cousins, man. They family feuds all the time, man. So shout out Chig Smooth for the video. Let's keep watching.
Has put out a video calling out Snoop Dogg once again, accusing Snoop of trying to go behind his back to copyright music that he recorded during his time at Death Row.
Oh, so you own everything. So that's all your stuff. Now, you were saying something about the paw. Now, what are you talking about with the paw?
Well, like I was saying, the paw is trademarked. Like I told Snoop, you got rejected and I got accepted. You know what I'm saying? So that was the moneymaker. The paw is like the Apple sign, like I said before.
So if you don't know what the paw is, DPG, their logo is a dog paw. And that's what he's talking about, the paw.
And like I said, they tried to go behind my back and trademark all my work and then flung my face like, yeah, that's all we want, because I'm finna sell everything for $1 billion to Universal.
$1 billion? God damn.
I'm selling my shit.
Now, what do you mean by selling? He said he was going to sell it, or what? They're selling Death Row, the new Death Row that just came?
Snoop, everything Snoop involved with, he gonna sell all that shit for $1 billion. You know, the motherfuckers cash out for their catalog.
For $1 billion.
Sell that shit, and they just start over and make new music. You know, it's easy. You sell what you got. You know what I'm saying? You got all that money. I mean, I don't be counting niggas' pockets, but I got my own pocket. You know what I mean?
Now, how many albums is over there? Now, how many albums is over there at Death Row?
Okay, so what he's saying is right now, there are companies coming that are buying artists' whole catalogs. You know what I mean? They're giving, sometimes they like licensing them for 10 years, 20 years, 5 years, whatever. But they're giving large sums of money of what they think your catalog will make them over those amounts of years. So that's why you see a lot of artists selling their shit for 20 million, 75 million. You know what I mean? What he's saying right here is Snoop is trying to take all of the Death Row shit, because Snoop has now took over Death Row. He's trying to take all the back catalog, which a lot of people made a big deal about not getting a publishing from Suge, only for Snoop. He's saying Snoop is now doing what Suge is doing. You bought it back, but you're still not giving it to us. So now what you're trying to do is take it all and sell it as a collective, sell it all for $1 billion. Now that's crazy. $1 billion? I don't know. That sounds a little far-fetched for the I don't know. For the Death Row catalog, $1 billion? Shit.
Because you were saying that it was the doggy style, and it was two other ones you was talking about?
Yeah. You know, the shit that I got on the wall right here, you know what I'm saying? The Chronic is already going back to Dr. Dre. Tupac that took all his greatest hits album, all his albums, all his shit back over to Amaru. So what is left on Death Row? But I'm coming to get my shit, so what's gonna be left on Death Row? So he gotta make new catalog. And that's where all the new cats come in at, you know what I'm saying?
Well, tonight, Snoop Dogg said enough is enough, and he sent him a message. Now, normally, we do not see Snoop Dogg address anybody on social media.
Going for it, nigga.
You guys remember when Snoop Dogg performed at Trump's event, and everybody was calling him out for it? Snoop never addressed it on his social media. Now, he did go do an interview about it, but the man did not care about going on Instagram to address all the hate. So you gotta know the man is pissed off, and that is why he responded this way back to his cousin. Here's
Snoop done made some slip-ups, y'all. Y'all remember he made the slip-up during the Drake and the Kendrick Lamar beef, where he like showed love to Drake and everybody got on his ass, especially West Coast. We got on his ass like, what the fuck are you doing, Snoop? The Trump shit. Now this shit, he's in the light. But Snoop sent a message and went viral, man. We finna watch the message he sent to Daz, and Daz posted it, and it's going viral right now.
what he said.
I see you ain't got shit to do but hate on me, huh? In a minute, I'ma fuck you up, cuz. On some real shit. Not physically, but business-wise.
Well, fuck you up,
Cause you
cuz.
broke as a motherfucker right now, so I'ma fuck you up in a minute, cuz.
Damn.
Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone.
Damn.
Leave me alone, cuz. I'ma fuck you up. Leave me alone.
Now, let's be completely fair, you guys.
Damn,
Snoop did
man.
not really deny the allegations. So there's gotta be some truth to what Daz is saying about him. Now, you would hope because these guys are family, maybe Snoop is planning on selling the whole catalog and eventually giving him back his own percentage. That's also very possible, but Daz doesn't think so. He responded back to Snoop saying, yo, he mad now. Now he wanna fuck me up business-wise by trying to steal everything I own that was on death row by forged signature and not paying royalties. Since he had the label using our royalties to pay his staff, they make him more than the artist. I sued Suge back in the day. Should I do the same to Cuz? It's all in my name.
Damn.
The publishing numbers don't change unless you a thief. You can't starve me out. I'm independent. I run my own ship. Always have. You little bitch.
All right, now, I want to know from y'all, is Daz wrong for wanting to own back his publishing? Is he wrong? And then I also want to know, should Snoop say, hey, you my cousin, you did do the work, here you go. How would you handle it? How would you handle it? Or would you charge Daz, hey, I'll give you something back, but I need 20%. I need a finder's fee. I need 50%. How would you go about it if the business was in your hands and this is your cousin and you know that he was there with y'all during the Death Row days and how important he was to the Death Row movement? And he's saying, hey, I just want my just due. I want what's owed to me that I never received. As a real nigga, are you going to let him have it? Or are you going to hold it and sell it? And then give him a cut. Or maybe not give him a cut. Let me know.
Hey man, prayers out to everybody involved. Hopefully these guys do figure it out. 1 minute these guys are cool with each other. The next minute they're beefing online and putting each other's business on blast.
That's family,
You know what I'm saying? I'm not on death row. Corrupt is on death row.
Okay. Oh, so you guys, so he's on death row by himself and then you are independent.
Yeah.
And then what about the group?
We still together. We got shows together.
No, I'm saying the group on death row. Because wasn't the album coming out on death row?
Yeah, the album came out on death row.
Okay.
And then I got kicked off of death row again. From Snoop. Got into it. And then Snoop, you know, that's my cousin. You know, he get into it all the time. He kicked me off. So, you know, I ain't going back this time.
Yeah, you're going back?
He'll be back, y'all. He'll be back. They've been doing this shit for decades, nigga. They get into it. They cousins, man. They bump heads and then they squash their shit. You know, family come in and make y'all squash y'all shit. Cousins gonna get y'all on the phone, aunties, you know what I mean? They're gonna get you on the phone, make y'all squash y'all shit.
So, because obviously you guys are related. So, what is that conversation like? Because you're like, yo, fuck you, no, fuck you. And then you guys still got to talk later on.
You know, he did a show and didn't take me. So I figured, like, why you know, what's going on? He's just like,
He did a show and didn't take me.
You ain't sign your catalog over to me. And I'm like, I'm keeping it. You know what I'm saying? It's worth a lot.
Okay.
So, you know, that's what it's about, you know, because, like, he owned the label, but I own the publishing.
And that is valuable.
Yeah, that's more valuable than the ownership. So I'm just like, you know, I could take my bones and go, as long as my house and everything that I got is paid for, and I, you know, I get the Tupac royalties, I get all my royalties, you know what I'm saying? That's just another part of just Death Row that because Tupac and Dr. Dre are separate from Death Row.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, all the albums that Snoop had on Death Row, and it deplenished now. He only got 3 albums on there.
Okay.
All them records, so everybody took their records back. So, you know, he only got Doggy Style, Dog Father, Murder Was the Case, the Dogg Pound, which I'm coming to get, and my solo album. After them, you only got about 3 albums left on there.
Yeah. So can you explain
Damn, Daz was a part of all those albums you just named, man. Come on, man. You got to get that nigga some paper, man. You got to give him some paper, bro. Daz was very vital, production-wise and rapper-wise. He was a lot of classics from that era, produced by Daz, features Daz. Get that man his chili, man. Or at least something. Y'all got to work something out, but you just can't take all the money and not pay that man. Come on, OG Snoop Dogg.
the average like fan or listener like how this went? Because he acquired the rights to Death Row.
Yeah,
and then he acquired.
But he didn't have to pay us from the past. He has to pay us from when he acquired it from 22 on up.
Okay, so everything from there. And then along with the catalog coming over, you guys had the option to take your portion of the catalog?
No, he still had the portion of the catalog. I just filed for my copyright reversion.
Got it.
Which means everything revert back to me after 35 years. Some people don't even get to see 35 years.
Yeah.
And other people like that. So, you know, like that, I'm requiring getting my shit back.
Yeah.
He know his business, guys.
Yeah.
You guys get in the comments below. Do you guys think Snoop is being greedy and out of pocket, especially towards a family member? Or is this just part of business? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.
Hey, man. Come on, dog. I don't see nothing wrong. You know what I mean? I fuck with both those dudes. I don't see nothing wrong with what Daz is saying. I would 100, after 35 years, I'm coming to get my copyrights, my shit that's owed to me. Give me my shit. It's, hey, man, you earned it. This is yours. This is yours. You earned it. Here you go. Now, I don't know. Snoop isn't one that goes and gets on platforms and talk about beefs or business like that, business beefs. So I don't see Snoop sitting down and breaking this all down. So we'll never know how this will work out, how this will pan out. We can only wait and watch. But Daz is very vocal right now on his YouTube channel. Y'all can go check him out, Daz Dillinger. He dropping videos every day. He going up crazy on Snoop. But, you know, this is normal, man. This is what they do, man. But shout out to both these legends. Hope they figure it out. Hope they work this chili out and they come back to make more music, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. How should this be handled? How would y'all go about it? How would y'all like to see this, you know, resolved, man? I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction.